They say the strongest person in the room isn't the loudest one. It's the one who doesn't flinch when everything around them falls apart. Every day, the world demands a piece of you. Messages, arguments, noise. 1,000 things you can't control. But what if calm wasn't a gift some are born with? What if it's something you can build? That's the heart of Stoicism. Not the absence of emotion, but the art of mastering it. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, ruled armies and empires. Yet his greatest battle was always inward. He wrote not to the world, but to himself. Reminders like anchor stones: control your mind, or it will control you. This philosophy of self-command is what we call discipline. Not rigid control, but inner clarity. Imagine standing in a storm, rain cutting, thunder cracking. Yet inside, your flame stays still. That's the Stoic ideal. The fire that doesn't burn out, no matter how hard the wind blows. For Marcus, discipline wasn't about denial. It was direction. It's not about shutting life out. It's about knowing which noise deserves your attention. When you wake up tomorrow, the first decision you make will decide your day. Do you chase the chaos, or do you command your calm? The Stoic way begins there, with awareness. Before you pick up your phone, pick up your thoughts. Before you reply in anger, choose silence over impulse. Because real control doesn't start with others. It starts with your reactions. You can't calm the storm, but you can calm yourself, and the storm will pass. That's the foundation of discipline. Being unmoved by what you can't command. There's a rule the Stoics live by. Some things are within your control, others are not. It sounds simple, but it's the hardest truth to live by. Most people spend their lives fighting the uncontrollable, arguing with the weather, other people, fate itself. And every time they do, they lose twice: their peace and their purpose. Epictetus, a Stoic born into slavery, said, "We suffer not from events, but from our judgment of them." That's the heart of the practice. You can't command the world, but you can command the meaning you give it. A sailor can't choose the wind, but he can adjust the sail. That's what Stoic discipline really is. The adjustment of the self to life's unpredictable wind. When you focus only on what's within your reach, your choices, your words, your response, life becomes lighter. You stop being a victim of circumstances and become the author of your own endurance. Marcus Aurelius often slept on the ground even as emperor. Seneca, one of Rome's richest men, ate simple meals and wore rough clothes. Why? Because they knew comfort makes us soft. And hardship is coming, whether you invite it or not. Voluntary discomfort isn't suffering, it's training. When you do hard things by choice, you prepare for the hard things you don't choose. Discomfort is the rehearsal for strength. Skip a luxury, face the cold, sit with silence. Each act is a quiet rebellion against weakness. The Stoic doesn't seek pain, they seek readiness. They know the mind that can endure, can achieve anything. And when true adversity comes, heartbreak, loss, uncertainty, it doesn't crush them. It simply meets a mind that has already rehearsed peace. The Stoic doesn't live for comfort. They live for contribution. Every action has a question behind it. Does this serve my higher purpose? Discipline isn't saying no to joy. It's saying no to distraction. Marcus wrote, "Stop drifting. Concentrate every minute on doing what's in front of you with precision and purpose." In our modern world, distraction is the new disease. We scroll endlessly, seeking meaning in moments, designed to keep us empty. But when you have purpose, you don't need entertainment. You have direction. The Stoic doesn't chase pleasure. They pursue excellence. Not perfection, excellence. The effort to do ordinary things with extraordinary integrity. Purpose gives pain a reason. Without it, even comfort becomes unbearable. There's a quote from Marcus that feels like it was written for our time. Don't waste what remains of your life in speculation. Discipline isn't in planning grand futures. It's in mastering small moments. So stop asking, "How will I change my life?" and start asking, "What can I do well today?" Write, move, work, reflect, repeat. That's the Stoic rhythm. The person who wins the day wins the life. Each morning, ask, "What's in my control?" Each night, ask, "Did I live by my values?" These two questions forge the armor of discipline. You'll stumble. The Stoics did too. But every reflection polishes the mind sharper. Soon you'll realize peace was never out there. It was waiting for you to quiet down enough to hear it. In the end, Stoicism isn't about becoming emotionless. It's about becoming unbreakable. You will still feel anger, sadness, and doubt, but they won't control you. They'll arrive, pass through, and leave. Like weather through mountains, because stillness isn't the absence of movement. It's the mastery of it. When you master your response, you master your reality. That's why Stoicism still lives after 2,000 years. It's not philosophy. It's survival for the soul. The Stoics faced wars, loss, betrayal, and plague, and still found peace. If they could, so can we. The world may not get quieter, but you can. And that's the true mark of strength. When calm becomes your default setting. So tomorrow morning, when the world starts shouting, pause, breathe, listen, because the voice that says, "Stay calm," is your truest self calling. And if this journey inspired you, give it a like and subscribe to Winds of Thought, where ancient wisdom meets the modern mind. Until next time, live with courage, think deeply, and hold steady in the storm.